Evans is head of Stupidity. Garnacho'S brutal warning to Evans following departure announcements. In a shocking turn of events at Manchester United, the club has confirmed that Jonny Evans has been appointed as the new head of loans and pathways, marking the end of his illustrious playing career. This announcement comes with a wave of controversy, particularly surrounding his first major decision, the proposed sale of some of the club's most prominent talents, including Marcus Rashford, Jadon Sancho, Antony, and Alejandro Garnacho himself. Evans, who has made a name for himself in his playing days, is now tasked with a pivotal role that could shape the future of United's squad. His responsibilities include overseeing the loans of young players and ensuring that the club's pathway to the first team is clear and effective. However, many fans and pundits are questioning his judgment after he released a shocking list of players he believes should be sold. The rationale behind this drastic decision appears to be linked to the players' high wages, lack of consistency, and off-field issues, including a penchant for nightlife that has raised eyebrows among the club's management. The decision has sparked outrage among fans, and particularly among the players themselves, who feel blindsided by Evans' approach. The fallout from the announcement. Garnacho, one of the younger stars at United, has not held back in expressing his frustration. Taking to social media, the winger issued a brutal warning to Evans, stating, "If you think selling us is the solution to the problems at United, you're mistaken. We're here to fight for this club, not be thrown to the wolves." This tweet has gained considerable traction, with many fans rallying behind the young talent and questioning Evans' understanding of the club's culture and needs. It's worth noting that Rashford, Sancho, and Antony have all been under scrutiny for their performances this season. Rashford, once viewed as a beacon of hope for United fans, has struggled to find his footing, leading to speculation about his future. Sancho's inconsistency has plagued him since his arrival, while Antony's high-profile arrival has not translated into the expected performances on the pitch. However, many believe that these players still possess immense potential and could benefit from the right guidance rather than being sold outright. A new era or a step backward? With Evans stepping into a management role, questions abound regarding the direction Manchester United is headed. Will this be the fresh start that the club desperately needs, or are we witnessing the early signs of a misguided strategy? The departure of key players could send shockwaves throughout the squad and alienate fans who have stood by these players during tumultuous times. As Evans embarks on this new chapter, he will need to balance the club's financial responsibilities with the necessity of nurturing young talent. Selling established players might provide short-term financial relief but could jeopardize the club's long-term aspirations. The fans have voiced the concerns, with many calling for a more measured approach to player development and retention. The role of the manager. Manager Amorim has also come under fire as he navigates this tumultuous period. Reports suggest that the relationship between the manager and several players has become strained, leading to disputes that could have lasting repercussions on team morale. Amorim's ability to manage personalities and foster a cohesive environment will be crucial if the club hopes to retain its top talents. A source close to the team revealed, "There's a lot of tension in the dressing room. Players feel like they are being scapegoated for the club's broader issues." This sentiment echoes through the fanbase as well, with many believing that a more collective approach to accountability is required rather than targeting individual players. The fans speak out. Fan reactions have been swift and varied. Some supporters are calling for a complete overhaul of the management staff, while others argue for patience and a commitment to youth development. "We need to trust the process," one longtime supporter remarked. "These players have the talent, they just need the right environment to thrive." As the news continues to unfold, Evans will have to navigate these turbulent waters carefully. His decisions will not only impact the current squad but could also shape the club's future prospects in the coming seasons. With the pressure mounting, it remains to be seen whether Evans can rise to the occasion or if his controversial start as head of loans and pathways will mark a misstep in United's storied history. Conclusion. In conclusion, Jonny Evans' appointment as head of loans and pathways has stirred a pot of controversy at Manchester United. The proposed sales of Rashford, Sancho, Antony, and Garnacho have not only drawn criticism but have also raised questions about the future of the club and its approach to player management. As the situation evolves, fans and players alike will be watching closely to see how Evans navigates this new role and whether he can prove that he is not just the head of Stupidity, but a genuine leader capable of restoring Manchester United to its former glory.